Okay, so tough market out there at the moment on the candidate side of it, I think. You certainly have to put yourself out there in the best possible foot forward. So what type of advice would you give job seekers who are ready to make the jump now?
Yeah, I think what we're seeing more and more, and what we're trying to do more and more, is represent candidates alongside some strong references, and having those conversations with your references before having conversations with recruiters or companies out there, just so they're aware they're going to be giving you a reference, and the people that are going to give you a good one is so beneficial to have. If somebody sees that you've been somewhere for 6 months, 3 years, they're going to want to know a little bit more about it. So having a reference that ties into that old position, we always recommend having that reference to be your direct manager.
Mm-hmm.
It'll help naturally improve your profile. And I think after going through the interview process as well, giving that manager an email that you've just spoken to and following up shows that you're interested in the opportunity and can only be beneficial. It's never going to be detrimental for your search.
No, it's the most underrated thing in the industry, I think, the follow-up email. Just telling the hiring manager why you enjoyed the conversation, why you feel like you'd be the best fit for the role, and just showing interest, because I've actually had it a couple of times now where candidates have unfortunately, even though they were very qualified, missed out on the opportunity because they didn't send a follow-up email. It makes you look disinterested. And I 100% agree with the references. Reference calls, strong character references from your old employees will just make you stand out in a group of people who don't necessarily have that. So if you can get that on file, ready to go with your recruiter, it's just going to help you expedite the process and make you look 100 times better than somebody who doesn't have that reference. And another thing I would say, because it changes depending on what role you're going for, but I think the key one here is sales. We're seeing a lot of sales candidates on the market at the moment, is if you have your sales figures, make sure that they're on your resume. Make sure that they're easy to see, easy to digest for the hiring managers to show what you can bring to the table.
Yeah, and make sure they make sense.
Yeah.
If you've got your sales figures and you're averaging them out, to make sure that they make sense, as if they're on your resume and if you're speaking about them, if they don't match, that's going to be an instant red flag.
100%. I think that's probably the key things for the time being.
Yeah.